find the last of the people that we were looking for, or are there more?
Hold on, let me look at my notes. So
Last week was just dead people, wasn't it? Wait,
yeah,
take
that
my notes
so
all day.
we found the we found the navigator. Um yeah, so we did all of the stuff that Matt's wanted us to do. We found the hunter, who was not with friends. Hisoy and Hamak, those two were the ones that were by the dragon. Oh no, we found Joris and Hamak were the ones who were dead. Oh wait, those are the same people. Typed it wrong. Yeah, I think we found the missing people.
And
And
we
now we're just trying to get through the lockhouse so we can take our raft full of stuff outside of Murderville.
126. That's last week.
And it is February 2nd
Now we have
now.
lost contact with gatehouse folks.
You actually made it back to
Oh
the
yeah, we
docks.
fought those vines, the glimmer
Yep,
vines.
Glimmer vines.
And I'm mad because I had my torch, but I was too short to hit them. Did we finish fighting? I think we finished fighting the glimmer vines.
I think
Yeah,
it
you
was
went
like
back to
2
the
sessions
docks.
ago.
No, we definitely ran into glimmer vines in the lockhouse. That was definitely last week.
Last week was just frustrating. Really,
We lived,
really
but we didn't really
frustrating.
deserve to.
You mean
do you
because
mean
everybody
didn't
kept on
deserve to?
whiff, 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 whiff?
We
You,
were not rolling very well, and we were not making great decisions.
Oog. By the way, Rob, we'll
Yes.
be up that way next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Mom turns 95, so we're gonna
Jeez.
go up to be there Saturday morning.
I had a patient this week who turns 99 on like Tuesday,
oof.
and he whipped out photographs that he took himself personally when he and his troop went to help liberate the Dachau concentration camp.
Good
Damn.
night.
Yeah, and like a picture of him with General Patton, and I was just like, shit, you are old, but awesome. And like for the past 5 years, every time I see him, I'm like, okay, I'll see you next year. And he's like, yes, you will. And I was like, I said it this time too. It's gonna be 100 the next time I see him, God help him.
Dang.
But like, yeah, it was just like, holy shit, yeah, they're you are old enough to have done that.
Barely. He would have went in if he went in at 18. He would have been in 43.
Mm-hmm.
A couple octaves lower, and that fucking "yeah, you will" would have sounded like a threat.
Mm-hmm. Well, he likes me, so nothing to fear.
Except
Oh,
fear
yeah.
itself and FDR giving the Russians a whole bunch of shit randomly.
Oh, yeah. You probably met FDR.
There won't be many of them for long.
Yeah.
Russians?
No,
Well,
that generation.
yeah.
If you were there at the start of the war, you would have been 105.
Yeah.
I mean, eligible to
Yeah.
go.
And like half of the heroes in American history cheated on your eye exam.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. No, I've had plenty of patients who were older who talked about lying so that they could get into the military before they turned 18. Back when you could still do that.
I mean, that was like a prerequisite for being a fucking badass back in the day. Like, you hear about all these stories, and it's like a checklist. It's like, did you cheat on your eye exam? Yes.
Yes.
Well, you're going in a badass weekly in about 30 years.
Did you lie
They,
so you could get into the military sooner? Like, yeah. And you
Yeah,
lied on your eye exam and you have rickets or something, but
Good.
you're just going to walk that shit off.
the parents could actually let them go in early. They had to
Mhm.
sign a waiver. So I had an uncle that went in when he was 17, and the recruiter guaranteed my grandmother that he wouldn't see combat before he was 18. So guess what his 18th birthday was?
Deployment to Warzone.
D-Day
D-Day.
landings.
Called it.
Jesus. Oof.
Yeah, he came back probably the worst off mentally
Mm.
of all the ones, and but like his platoon got off the beach and got moved inland, and being a country boy, he stopped to smoke. He stopped outside the church. The rest of the platoon went in the church. The 88s had the church sighted in. He was the only one out of his platoon that lived.
Back when smoking was
Damn.
a good habit.
Back when smoking was part of your rations.
Mhm.
I mean, it still is if you know how to do it right.
Then I had another uncle that was in the Pacific, and he had destroyer, a cruiser, and an aircraft carrier sunk out from under him. One of the few survivors each time.
Woo.
Yeah, the ghost called up to him in his 80s. He walked out in his front yard.
Mm.
Gosh darn ghosts catching up to people.
Yeah, it's hard to explain why you lived off 3 different ships,
Yeah.
Probably a few thousand men.
Oof.
Anyhow,
I'm keeping all this in the recording, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
it's all right. That was a long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
So you all make it back to the docks,
Allegedly.
having you did last time.
Good job,
And
guys.
it was the first time you successfully made it somewhere, I think.
Wow. How bad have I been rolling?
Well, it's not that. The check at night's a 20. The check in the day's a 25.
That
So
bad, huh?
Yeah, there are no gimmies in this. You were wanting to head north. The river does flow that way, luckily for you. You've opened the northern lock. So once you get back, and you explained to to Mats about his people and the vines. At least they now know to watch out for those vines. He gets a raft made ready for you.
Is this a raft full of?
Well, you got your treasure because he brought, last time he brought you the chest over.
Mm-hmm. So we've got the raft, we've got the treasure. Was there another gate that we needed to open?
No,
Okay. Is there anything else we can do while we're here?
We can smoke.
there's
I
nothing
mean,
that
that's
he
always an option.
there's nothing he needs you to do. But Mats wants to give you some advice before you leave.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I've been talking with some of the smarter wolves. This raft will get you to Winterbreak Bay, no problem. The lake, though, has a mind of its own. If you're going west to Socorus, the port you want to reach will be Egedy in Mendev, and that's a long way off. The raft is good, don't get me wrong, but you'll need something bigger to make it all the way. There is a ship graveyard not far from the Winterbreak Bay. It's called the Jundland Rex. You'll find dozens of ships there, some no doubt seaworthy enough for your voyage. Don't heed the ghost stories. Pure poppycock, I'm sure. But
Oh.
hey, who knows? You're good at this treasure hunting thing. Maybe you'll find more than just a ship among the wreckage. And with a wink and a smile, he helps shove your raft into the river.
You hear that, Mock? You might get to punch a ghost.
Is that even possible?
We're about to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
I will say, at least you'll probably be better at it than the rest of us because. So should we try to go down the river?
I
Well,
think we're on the raft and it's going.
Your raft is going. Now the question is, do any of you know how to pilot a raft?
Oh. Oh no!
Oh,
Is
crap.
that like a skill?
It can be, yes, like
What kind of
sailors.
skill is that?
Sailor?
Golly gee, Irie, I don't think that's part of my scouting lore.
That's
It is-
survival. I feel like that's part survival. I feel like being able to steer this raft, I think that's survival.
I can swim.
Can you swim with all this treasure and all of us?
Maybe
your back?
not. I can sink.
That's less helpful, but
After seeing the confused looks as you're sort of spinning lackadaisically in the river as you float down it, Sakayuchi looks over to Ulikyu. Would you mind? And he'll go take the helm.
Whew, thank goodness.
so
Who knew
Sakaichi
that
is
that
with
was
us now.
who knew that was something that we needed to check before we hopped on a raft and started going down river? I'm going to make a note about that.
Okay, so that's Sakaichi is with us now.
Her and her group are with you.
Oh.
Because this is the way they need to go also.
Okay,
and you are here to help them in their quest, evidently.
So we've got Sakaichi and Deniki now. Because the other one's dead, right?
Inumama and Yuliku.
Gesundheit.
So there are 4 of them, plus your hedgehog, whatever he was.
Good old what's his name?
Oh, Herbie.
Yes, your hedgehog's still with you. Uliki will tell you it should take about 2 days and 2 nights to get there. What would you like to do?
I mean, is there anything we can do?
If you have any downtime activities that you can do,
Uh,
I don't know if you have any crafters to repair gear or. One thing you're noting though is you're going further along, it seems to be getting colder and colder. Sakayuchi and her group seem to be well equipped for it. Your group, however,
not
Hey,
so much.
hey, is there any place that we can stop along the way to maybe get some cold weather gear? I,
she'll turn her head and look at you like, can you craft?
oh,
I mean, maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have like scales and stuff. Hold on.
can is this something that we have to know ahead of time? Like we have, or do we just roll some kind of a crafting check to see if we can?
Well, did anyone train in crafting?
Hold on. Let me see.
I did.
I did.
So, if you wish, you can try stopping the raft to see if you can hunt and find enough critters to make gear.
It sounds like we don't really have an option. If it's gonna get so cold we can't function.
We're gonna need to collect about 50 squirrels apiece.
Gosh darn squirrels.
Hey, Ulf and I are small. We need like 10. Feel like
Well,
that should
that's
count.
assuming you can find animals also.
What skill do we need to find animals?
Survival.
Oh no!
I'm trained in survival, but I mean, being trained in something and being good at something are different. But I think Ulf is trained in survival as well.
Also,
Don't think so. Let me double check. Not as such.
Is anybody else equipped in survival?
Serious?
Sort of. I'm trained, yes.
Okay, so I'm trained in survival and crafting. Pengu is trained in survival.
So we're gonna ask if we can pull over the boat for the evening so that we can try to
Well, you
find.
also know that the crafting would take several days, so
Who
Is it
knew
gonna
that?
get? I guess we should ask Sakayuchi. Is it gonna get so cold that we should stop?
you're not being prepared will cause you harm.
Then I
Well,
don't think we have an option. I think we need to stop.
before we go hunting, is there anything else that we need to be prepared for?
That would have been a great question to ask before we did this. But we're asking it now, and I guess better late than never. Is there anything else we need to be doing while we're doing this?
Did any of you bring rations?
I'm sure I did.
I still have rations, yes.
I have
Okay,
rations.
good.
I have some as well.
Now, if you can collect enough hides, you'll also collect food.
Do you know if
Okay.
there are things that we can hunt along the shores?
Possibly, but not necessarily. It just depends if a herd is nearby.
All right. Do we roll for survival to see if there's a herd of something nearby?
Wait, why are we hunting Amber Heard?
She knows what she did.
Yeah, she does.
So, do we need to roll?
Go ahead and roll a percentage.
Percentage?
We'll
For
see if you
perception?
we'll see if you get lucky the first day.
Wait, what just came up on my screen?
How do I roll a percentage?
Desarius rolled one.
I know, but I don't like his.
Why? Oof.
How'd you do
Wow.
that? How did you do that?
Roll
Now
1d100.
Paul's rolling right now.
Hold on. How do I roll whatever you rolled? What do I
I
hit?
just put it on the bottom in the chat window.
On the bottom in the chat window?
Yeah, like you were going to chat with us.
Oh. So I just type 1D100.
There's a
Slash
/R in
first,
the
right?
front. /R.
/R D100.
1D100, yeah.
That was not valid. /R 1D100.
And there's a space in there.
Ah, that's why. Okay.
Ah!
Yeah, I like that better. Nice.
Very nice.
It's on brand. Giggity.
Sneaky old man, what do
Well, that's
you
good, because if it was off brand, I couldn't post it.
want? Here, come here. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is where you want to be.
So Mock's going to restart.
Sneaky old man, come here.
This might take a second because I'm gonna do like a very safe reboot real quick.
Okay. I've got to go
'Cause it's
get
like-
a dog bed for a stinky dog. I'll be right back.
Yeah, like every 30 seconds, you guys are like cutting. What's use that crash I had earlier?
Oh man, what did you do? Mad because he doesn't get to wander all over the neighborhood. Okay, that is not your bed. Leave it alone. All right, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Hector is very old and has like no body fat whatsoever, so he has to lay on a heated blanket.
Oh.
And he becomes such a little punk if he doesn't have it.
Princess Hector needs his binky.
Mm-hmm.
Our dog has such short fur. One of those days that it was super cold, I took her to the vet's office and she got into the car and she was just shaking uncontrollably. So I stuck her in my sweatshirt, which she didn't particularly like. I pulled out the neck a little bit and she popped out of, so her head is right up by my head. But at least she was warm. She didn't like it, but she got warm. So she's just a little pink dog.
When we got our first dog together, her name was Puka, and we were not prepared to end up with the dog. We were just going out to dinner and got talked into taking one, and she was perfect in every way. So we ended up going to Walmart, and I just tucked her into my coat, and people kept saying like, "Hey, you can't have dogs in here." And I was just like, "It's okay, we're leaving soon." Just they decided that it was not worth arguing with me. That's probably the most Karen I've ever been, where I was like, "No, it's okay." And they were like, "No, it's really not." And I'm just like, "Don't worry, we're only buying a few things and then we'll leave." Like, other people were just going to hang out at Walmart all day. I'm very grateful that I did not get security called on me. I would have deserved it, though. Ooh, oh, my rolled really well, too.
Hello, Princess Hector.
Be careful if he tries to fart around you. It is painful.
Noted.
I did not know that you could type into this little field down here under the chat menu. Did not know that. Thought it was just a weird blank space holder. What other commands can you put in down there, just out of curiosity?
I don't know.
Okay, dig that one. All right, so I'm ready to go ahead and roll.
So who's going hunting?
I will do it.
I'll
I'll go
try.
too.
This is a survival check to hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Roll bad enough, they'll run away.
Oh no.
Do not
Oh,
worry. I am poor at this.
why did it do that?
Okay, come here, old man.
Well, you've managed to get 3 and haven't scared them off.
That's impossible. That couldn't be us.
Should we just go hunting while Mock is asleep?
I think that's a great idea.
He hibernates like a bear. How could we do this when he's not awake?
Well, if he's hibernating like a bear now, then we'll be okay. If he wakes up, maybe he can join us.
That sounded awfully ominous.
Do you want to see if you can get more?
Yeah,
That would be helpful.
rolling again.
Taningi will take your kills and get them back to the raft.
That's very helpful of him.
Thank you.
He can start skinning them there.
Do we know how many we got?
Well, you got
said 3?
3.
3.
How many do we need?
Probably at least 2 more.
Okay, so they're taking them back, and we'll try to find more. Is that another percentage roll?
Survival.
Survival? Okay.
You do manage to get 2 more before
Yay!
Desarius causes a small rock slide that scares the rest off.
Curses. Spoiled by nature again.
All right,
Well-
we can take the rest of them back and craft the gear we need.
Attempt to craft.
Oh yeah, that's a whole thing, isn't it?
Do we have to roll crafting?
Like I have a
Oh, yes.
crafting
Uh-oh.
thing, but I don't have any formulas. Your blanket's on. Go lay down. Go lay down. Lay down. Yeah, I don't even know what to try and make. Like just winter gear?
I mean, if you're not very skilled, you're probably going to just try to get it skinned and throw it over your shoulders. If you're more skilled, then you'll make an attempt with patterns, or you'll beg them, the other people, to just sort of show us. Well,
Yeah, you could turn a skin into a poncho pretty easily, I imagine.
But there's no formula for poncho.
cut a hole in the middle and stick your head through.
It's cut a hole in the box.
What do you mean formula?
Well, I'm looking under the crafting subheading on the character sheet. And it's like you can craft things, and then there's free crafting, and then you can browse for formulas of stuff that you can craft. But I don't think I'm all that skilled.
I mean, in real life, you could probably learn how to do things or put patterns, have a pattern and try to, cut it up and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I was looking through the browser, and yeah, there's nothing that I'm seeing up here that talks about like cold weather gear or anything. That doesn't mean it's not here. I just might not know the term for it.
Yeah, I would assume that they don't have like crafting recipe for everything in the game.
Yeah. Oh, but there's quilted armor, and that sounds like it would be warmer. But that's just because it says quilted on it. I'm sure there's a defensible reason to quilt your armor. Okay, so Dean, what do we need to do to turn these into cold weather stuff?
It'll be a crafting check
Okay.
per set.
Alright.
Noise.
was that me?
I think that
I
was
didn't mean
you.
I didn't mean to just throw my dice out there, by the way.
That's okay. Put it all out there. I like it.
So how did we do?
Woo!
Um, 3 of the outfits look pretty good.
All right.
Desarius's is questionable.
Poncho.
How dare you?
How's that I made it myself vibe?
It's called fashion.
Questionable, like he sequined it.
From the derelict line. Well, hold on. Only 3 of us rolled. Oh, Inama also rolled.
Yeah, he's a survivalist, so he can fix the one for talk.
All right. Do we need to roll any more, or
No, but you are stuck there for 4 days.
4
Yep.
days.
yeah, that feels correct.
Got to cure the hides and all of that fun stuff.
Fair, fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, but we also, I see Desarius exhausted rations, but we also got meat from that, didn't we?
Yep.
Hooray!
So take those rations back.
You're going on the keto diet.
Have some more jerky.
Where you can eat a stick of butter, but you can't eat an apple.
You're not my mother. I'll eat what I want. Thankfully, I have another entire thing of rations, so I should be good.
Okay.
No, they've been smoking the meat, so you guys can, you shouldn't be hurting for food.
That's good. If it gets really desperate, well, since we got 3rd level spells, I can start casting Create Food.
nice.
I think. I'm not sure if Pathfinder's the same way. I need to look again.
Okay, so everybody is properly equipped. We've lost 4 days, but everybody's properly equipped now. We
Well,
can continue heading north.
4 of you are.
Oh.
And then there's Desarius.
How dare you?
I thought, okay, do we want to roll and see if we can fix his gear, or do we need to hunt more?
You would have to get another.
Okay, well,
And at this point, there's none around you, so it will help protect him, but not completely.
can anybody use crafting to see if we can kind of fix it a little bit, or has he just
Out of luck?
has he just done his best and that's the best that can be done now?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
it's an interesting look.
very avant-garde.
This is what's in vogue, and you know it.
I mean, Desarius, if it comes down to it, the Ulf and Mathana are pretty small. They can sit in your lap or something, or sit on your back, and it would be warmer.
I mean, he is going to be snuggled up to Omok's bosoms, I think. We don't produce a lot of body heat. Y'all are
This
going
is
to have
it.
to spoon.
This is how I die.
Just gonna spoon.
Yeah, Desarius took the outlook of, I'll just wrap it around my current gear and try and stitch it together best as I can. So there's, you know, puckered holes and things where the wind blows in, and holes where snow will get in around the hides and in up against his shoes and things. So it's some protection.
Delightful.
You all can also either make a selling lore check or a nature check to know about where you're going if you wish.
What
Oh, that
is
would be a good
sailing
idea.
lore? My gosh. Wow. You said nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm terrible at nature.
I don't get out very often.
You're a penguin.
I mean, I don't get out on rivers.
You're aquatic.
Okay, that's fair.
Rivers are gross.
Desarius, what the area you're heading to, one of the most noteworthy sights in the Lake of Mist and Veils is the Junlin Rex. It's a tangle of rimmed Isian pirate ships. Rhymed Isian pirate ships along the coast of Jellicoe Bay. Undead and Fey alike infest the sodden boneyard, and every rumor of the wreck's supernatural haunts is absolutely true.
Wait, but they told us that the ghost stories are poppycock. Oh,
That's a joke.
the lies.
Mahana, you
Mhm.
know, the lake is one of Golarion's largest bodies of fresh water, separating much of northern Avestan from the crown of the world, and spanning hundreds of miles from west to east. So it's named for the veil of fog which coats it like a shawl every morning and throughout much of the winter. Countless souls have gone missing in this fog, whether from pirate attacks, freak blizzards, or eerie phenomena which defy explanation altogether. Sadly, Pingu, you know nothing.
Bug.
So the lake is huge. It separates I was done for the rest of the world, and there's a lot of fog, and people go missing there, is what I know. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds dangerous.
People, hurry! Get in the way! I'm committing vehicular manburger helper.
Okay, I think we might be good. Chance.
Welcome back. We got you into some warm gear.
Oh, thank you.
And it looks
Um,
delightful.
It looks delightful. Desarius is going for a couture.
It's
So
old fashioned.
that's what I said.
It's
I
a
can
choice.
hear you.
Yeah, because I'm speaking.
Good. This is a distinctive
No.
change from all the other sessions.
So we're approaching the bay, and
Do we want Omok to do a roll and see if he knows anything? Because Omok, you have survival, don't you?
Yeah. Probably.
Omok
save
will.
save us from ourselves.
Would be nature.
Ooh, nature even better. I just
Ooh.
got a feat that made sure that's decent. That may or may not have to do with the other thing. Watch it turn out my proficiency still isn't all that good. You said nature or survival? Oh, it's the
Nature.
same either way.
Yeah.
And so, Mock, for you, the Lake of Mist and Veils is one of the largest bodies of fresh water. It goes and separates most of northern Avestan from the crown of the world. Spans hundreds of miles from west to east. Named for the veil of fog which coats it like a shawl every morning and throughout much of the winter. Countless souls have went missing.
Oh yeah, it sounds like an easy place to get lost.
Yeah, missed. So,
So does that help? Does that remove some confusion, or is there?
so okay.
So we
The
know that
raft is
they're
going to get us to Winter Break Bay.
Yeah, the river's going to dump you into Winter Breath Bay,
Oh,
and
Winter
you're
Break
trying to
Bay.
get Agade
To the
on the
west.
western shore.
but we're
So
gonna
is
need
the
a bigger boat, right?
Yep, the
We're gonna
raft.
need a bigger
The
boat.
water's very rough.
So we need a boat. So we need to go to the Junlin Rex.
Well, if we're dropping out of Winter Breath Bay, the three options we got, assuming that there's not smaller towns along the coastline, is we either go to Winter Breath itself, we go to Orlov up at Claw Point, or we try and follow the coastline down either to Skywatch down that other river. Or no, we just came from Skywatch, didn't we?
Yeah, we just came from Skywatch.
Yeah, or we'd go down west and kind of follow the coast over to Port Ice. Those would be the three options.
By the way, is the other group leaving us here, or where are they going?
They're coming with us whether they want to or not because they are also going the way we're going.
So
Hey,
everybody has 2 weeks of keto diet now.
lots and lots of jerky.
Okay.
Oh, it won't even necessarily be jerky. It's cold enough here that it'll keep raw.
Ooh, ooh.
Gross.
It just
Okay.
means that if your muscles get sore, you have an easy way to chill them.
Well, we also have a big chest of stuff. And unless Omok wants to carry it the entire time, it seems like getting a ship might be our best bet.
Quinn
Yeah.
would be fun.
Sakiuchi, can you give us an idea of what we should be looking for or what we shouldn't be looking for? Are you going to help us go look for a ship to take us to, or can you and your team help us find a ship that's lake worthy?
We can try, but we're not ones for fighting the undead.
Clearly. I mean, sorry.
That's why you were provided.
So,
Well,
where are the Junlin wrecks in to where we are now?
is it?
Well, if you remember what Matt's told you,
Oh, hold on. He said there's a ship graveyard by Winterbreath Bay. I don't think he told us a direction. He said if we were going west to Socorus, we'd need something bigger than the raft. I don't recall what direction he said Genlin Rex was. Does anybody remember?
Mm-mm.
Is that where we're
Sakayuchi, can
going?
you remember?
yes, you're heading for Jutland Rex.
Very well. Are we ready to go to Jutland Rex?
I was just trying to find that on the map and I don't see it, but yeah, let's head there.
Very well. I cast
What?
Show the Way because I'm not fucking doing survival checks.
Why weren't we
as
doing
you
that
s-
in Skywatch?
Because
Eh?
I wasn't third level spells.
Ah,
gotcha.
As
Good
you set
instincts.
out on the 6th day of your journey, of a 2-day journey,
ah,
Shade.
Sakayuchi wants to tell you of her dream.
uh-oh.
She points to the north in the direction of the graveyard. By light of the moon, among tolling of bells, we must find a weeping mermaid.
I'll be the cause of the weeping.
I do not know.
Weeping
So,
that they'll never be as big as me.
so to the north by the graveyard, by the light of the moon, among tolling bells, we must find a weeping mermaid.
That is what I've seen in my dream.
Did your dream see if we were on a boat? Or is the graveyard on land? Oh wait, it's the ship. It's the ship graveyard. Sorry.
I
Or is it
catch
the ship graveyard?
glimpses.
Or is it a regular graveyard?
I catch glimpses of events, past and present, near and far. My elders tell me it's a blessing. Sometimes, though, I think it's a curse.
Okay, well, we're heading into the ship graveyard anyway. I feel like we should probably try to go at night.
Why?
Because if we're gonna find something by the light of the moon should probably be present.
That sounds like complete nonsense. Let's do it.
Let's go.
At the end of the 2nd day of travel through Winterbreak Bay, distant shapes slowly coalesce into masts and hulls in the mist ahead. The rough water becomes supernaturally glassy. Here and there, the raft bumps into increasingly large ice floes. At the edge of a rather large sheet of ice, the water suddenly opens up, and the mist thins just enough to reveal dozens of half-ruined ships of all shapes and sizes. You've reached Junlin Rex.
Is there anything that we can tell like about the names of the ships, the conditions of the ships? Is it just we have to look at them and determine what we can from looking at them, or
Or can Sakayuchi or Sakayuchi and company determine what would be a good ship and what wouldn't be a good ship? I'm guessing the good ship is probably going to be by the Weeping Mermaid. If we're going based off of psychic hearsay. Which I'm inclined to do.
You've entered the area of a tight collection of broken ships and ancient corpses frozen in thawless ice. The wrecks are the remnants of a violent naval clash between Issian pirate lords whose name have been long forgotten. It's said that a dreadful curse maintains the ice here all year round, and the ghost of cruel buccaneers keeps stern watch over their tattered ghost ships. As you drift through the wreckage on your little raft, you float past ships in various states of decay. Some poke out of the floe at odd angles, while others are frozen under large mounds of ice. Occasionally, one might spot a rag-clad skeleton at the helm of a ship, its skull surely staring at you, or the frozen remains of the first mate staring down from the crow's nest. The only movement you actually see, however, comes from the little whirlwinds of snow kicked up by the wind. An occasional flicker of ghostly light in the distance, will-o'-wisp probably. The area you are in is filled with a dim light. The temperature of the air, however, is a severe cold. Luckily, most of you are buttoned up against it.
Practicality be damned, I looked good.
And Desarius takes 1 point of damage.
Don't worry, as soon as we kill something, we'll loot its coat.
No, you won't.
Looking out,
You can put it underneath the coat you're wearing now so that
That sounds like blasphemy. I would know.
looking out, all the terrain in the Rex area is rimed with ice, making it uneven ground and difficult terrain.
Do we see any ships that might look potentially seaworthy?
You can all make perception checks.
All right.
Let's see what I can see. Where's my perception?
Perception.
There it is. I found it.
Boo.
I feel like I don't see
Oh
anything.
my gosh.
You got the same as me. It's okay.
Okay.
You do not
I'm using
see
my dice to beat
anything
up your
in
dice.
First hour.
Say what?
You do not see anything in your first hour.
Do we roll again? For second hour?
Uh-oh.
Coin.
That's a neat coin.
What are you rolling for?
Desarius, take
I can
2
assist you.
points of damage.
Oh.
Pengu!
You
Get
can
on standby.
attempt your perception checks again if you wish.
Okay.
Hold up, that's not right.
That's amazing.
I don't know how
put
much
the-
chance I have of seeing this thing if I miss it with a 31.
I put the 0 in the
Oh,
wrong place.
God, what?
Hold on, let
Ugh.
me try this again. I was
Oh,
trying to
that-
type it out just because there's lots of dice and I can't see my character sheet now. Hey!
On fire.
I'm on a boat.
Are you?
We will be, maybe.
I'm on a
Off
raft,
in the
Dad.
distance, you thought you heard bells.
You're also hearing a little bit of the ding dong, the bell.
I only hear the
That was
sound of
me.
my teeth chattering.
By the tolling of bells.
Do you have metal teeth? Do you have metal teeth? Do they go bing bong?
No.
Okay, so that's probably a bell.
Take another point of damage, Desarius, and you all can roll perception again.
Okay.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Woohoo!
Hey, a twofer.
I have an aside question. Are mermaids good or bad?
That depends. Are we at sea?
If you have a
Yes.
little garlic
Then
and
they're very
lemon,
bad.
So we're
if you have a
looking
little
for a
garlic
mermaid.
and lemon, they're probably delicious.
But she's sad, so maybe.
If anything, the mermaids are looking for us to lay eggs in our stomach.
Oh, they do that? Ew.
What, you thought all those stories about them waylaying sailors so that they could haul them to the depths weren't true?
I mean, I always just figured they ate them, but
I mean, that comes after.
After they've served their purpose as egg casings.
Yeah, they eat your head like a praying mantis. Oh, it's brisk out here.
I think the cold's getting to him.
that's
Getting to who?
Nothing.
nobody.
Muck is
Nothing.
perfectly bundled up. It couldn't be doing anything to him.
No, and you
He
look
doesn't even
too
have
good.
sleeves.
And you look too good to be cold.
I will take that for the backhanded compliment that it is.
Did you
And
say
she-
you mean a backhand?
Yes. Oh,
As you move further in, every now and then you can hear the tolling of a bell. But
Ballistas.
eventually, you hear someone sobbing.
Crying mermaid? Question mark.
In
So I'm
contrast
just
to
going
the
to say
wreckage,
this. Just because she's crying doesn't mean we need to find her.
in contrast to the wreckage all around, one masted ship ahead is still upright and looks to be in fine condition, though it's stuck in thick ice. The vessel's figurehead, an oaken carving of a beautiful halfling woman with long hair and the lower body of a fish, is the apparent source of the weeping. Impossibly, actual rivulets of tears stream from the sculpture's eyes. A nameplate beside the figurehead spells out the ship's apt name, Mermaid's Tears. On the ship's port side, a gangplank has been lowered to create a ramp between the main deck and the ice floe in which the ship is trapped.
So it's a. Did you say it was a halfling?
half-pint woman.
Half woman, half fish, wooden carving?
Yes.
Surprise.
Everyone, can we please get on the boat so I can watch Mock punch something to death?
I definitely think that
Or
I
undeath?
don't want to be on a ship that's actively crying?
I do.
It just needs a hug.
It just sounds just like Wizard College.
So what are you gonna do?
I
What
wish
you
to get on the
doing,
boat.
Tengu?
Is there anything I need to be angry at?
Why is everybody rolling? Are we in combat? Hold on. Ah, we're in combat. Okay.
But with what? Mm,
So what are you gonna do?
Viserys is going to make a beeline for the boat.
Okay.
I
big
would
boy.
recommend against that because that might offend Merperson.
Good.
Well, let's just tell them hello. They don't need a boat. They can swim.
They are nailed to the boat.
Oh, I did not see that. Well, then let's get them unnailed to the boat. Sounds like a very easy solution. I know I'm not the smartest, but usually if something doesn't want to be nailed to something, you get them unnailed from thing. Right?
Exactly. But then you went and got on the boat.
Oh, yeah, you have to get up onto the boat to unnail them, right? Like they're high up there.
They're on the front of the boat.
Well, yeah,
We're getting there.
Yeah, it's like you can't reach from down here. You got to be on the boat. You come from above.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
need like a rope or
It's
maybe a
the
couple
other
of you
way.
down there so you can catch them. But
It's the other way, he says. All right.
Oh. Nothing there.
I guess this is kind of the back of the boat, ain't it? Also, my dark vision's not working again.
Olaf, come on.
I'm coming.
Let me see if I can fix his vision.
Oh, so that's the front of the boat. Okay. Yeah, this is my nautical knowledge.
There we go. I can see.
Which is especially strange because this looks like where the anchor is.
Well, no, you got to look at the orientation of the wheel back here. So this is technically speaking a sloop, which would also explain why the weapons are pointed both forwards and backwards. Well,
Pretty big
not a
sail
raiding
for a
craft.
sloop.
A sloop is a singular sail craft.
I know, it's just a very big single sail.
Well, yeah, it's going to be dependent on how big the craft is. You can't have a tiny sail for a big sloop. That's about appropriate size. Your extending arms don't go too far out the sides of the ship.
All right.
Based on that height,
you-
I'd say it's about 3/4 the length of the ship. It's about right.
As you're approaching the figurehead at the front of the ship, you hear spinning of chain, and the anchor comes flying up on deck.
Ooh.
As the group's representative, wish to assure you that we don't want any.
You're about to catch this anchor.
Yeah.
As you turn, you can see the capstan spinning vigorously, pulling the chain.
Interesting.
I might need to stop that.
Are you telling me that the capstan is not only haunted, but it's wearing a beret and an eye patch?
My God.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh my God.
It's got a face painted on it.
Oh my God. And he's been stabbed.
And he's not wearing pants!
Oh
All
my
night
God. and
aiming for the
Viserys,
capstan in
and
Sea of
you
Thieves
just
has
set
forever
on
been worth
fire.
it for this moment.
Oh,
Desarius, you two should exchange tips
What on earth are you talking about?
about your wardrobes.
I have several more layers than the capstan. Also, I'm pretty sure the capstan is trying to kill me.
you might want
Don't
to
worry,
roll.
the captain goes down with the ship.
That's not how
Damn
that
it,
works.
If you want to
So
participate, you might want to roll off.
I assume this is an initiative roll.
no, it's under encounters.
Yes, it's
Eh?
an initiative roll. Tesarius,
How can I assist you?
you have first initiative.
Captain.
Pharasma's frozen tape. I'm sure they. Now, everybody! Kill!
What is it up with woodwork attacking us lately?
Yeah.
It's a splinter fleet. My turn is over.
All right, Capstan Swabby. Ay, ay, ay.
Ulf, the anchor comes flying at you as the capstan swings it towards you.
Ouch.
Luckily, you're small enough that it misses you as it throws the anchor around you, over and behind you. You're up.
Hmm. All right, that's your math now. I have to wonder if smashing this thing is going to cause us problems when we need to use the anchor.
Future us's problem.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to
I
try
mean,
to
you can
smack
try
it.
talking to it.
Oh no. Apparently no talking.
There
Like
is a
the talk is
crit.
over.
I had to move, though, and I forgot to do that. But all right, we'll try this again.
Ooh.
You slip on the ice and miss your attack.
I can live with that.
So, Mahana?
I am gonna try and cast Daze at him. Okay, so it says save DC 21 basic will. Do I just hit that button? I'm gonna hit the button.
No, it does.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I think a demon came out on that one.
Well,
There's
anyway, I
no
rolled a
excuse for
20, so
you.
that's a critical success. Even though it claims it's Ulf.
So he had critical success.
Yep.
All right, then I am gonna raise my shield. That is gonna be the end of my turn. Boop. And Done.
So, Swabby, do we have to resort to violence, Swabby? Really? We could work this out, can't we?
Better make a decision before I come around, because I'm gonna turn that into a nail. He's very nail looking, and I have a hammer.
Are we seriously trying to negotiate with a cat sound wearing an eye patch?
Oh, that's fair. Maybe I'll think better of it. Hope I'm right. 50-50.
You hit.
And I'm going to reload. And is that or do I have one more?
You can try firing on your own. That is a hit.
Okay, that's that. Didn't seem too conversational, Mock. Get him.
Nail-like object spotted. Kerthunk. And it's time for a good old kerschmack.
Hippity hoppity, Mock is nailing his property.
Hippity hoppity. Bim bop bum bop. I forgot to put my rage on from fucking initiative. Hold up. Why do I have 10 different versions of rage on my character sheet?
Because you're a complex man.
You're a complex spice.
Either that or just very, very angry.
Perhaps. There we go. And now I smack him. Hit him with Kerthunk. You're fucking kidding me. 0 point.
Ooh,
No,
what?
I fucking refuse for that to be the first swing of combat. 0 point that shit. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Now that's the first swing of combat.
That's better. That's the shit we like to see. Hibbity hop hoop hoop. Oh. That one. Oh well. And that's my turn.
Oh, you hurt the crap out of him, though.
Of course.
Tessarius.
He was a nail and I have the hammer.
Would like to take an action to sustain and make my aura even bigger. And do I want to use a spell on this thing? I'll just cantrip him. Yeah, there it is.
Miss.
Go, Swabby. Do nothing to my team.
Is his little painted on happy face looking a little more like a frown now?
No.
I mean, it's paint.
Also, that eye patch is not covering his eye, but he's doing the best he can. Look, he got stabbed. Probably because of his shitty attitude.
Roll a perception.
Who?
Anybody.
Receive it. Damn it.
Odd, what?
Tessarius and Pingu, you see a ghostly shape appear towards the back of the ship.
There's a floater back there.
Solid white eyes, wild hair. Ghost Captain. It's a very
Oh.
frightful sight.
Oh.
His eerie wailing doesn't help matters. However, as he is approaching, his wailing seems to transform into groans of frustration.
Groans of frustration.
You see him pick up a stray piece of wood along the way. And as he gets up alongside the capstan, he starts banging it.
Well, that's rude.
He says,
I mean, we're
"Quit
right here.
attacking these guests.
What?
Down, I say. Quit attacking these guests."
These desks.
God, we already fought a desk.
That's not wrong.
You are what you kill.
And you'll see the capstan unwind and the anchor fall to the deck. The ghostly apparition turns to you. "Welcome aboard the Mermaid's Tears, mateys. I'm Adney Tinhill, captain of this fine vessel. Me and my crew have been trapped in this godforsaken ice for more years than I care to count. Now, I don't know what kind of ship brought you lot to this floe, but I'd hazard a guess you approached the Tears hoping to commandeer a superior vessel. Well, perhaps you'd like to make a deal with this old salt here. Help me break free of the ice, and I'll take you anywhere the water touches."
Well, it's nice to meet you. I am Desarius Desolarius. I am a cleric of Pharasma, and I'm currently freezing my arse off. Would you have any idea how we might be able to accommodate you in getting this vessel free?
Potent magic of the Junlin Rex is the cause of the ice here. Breaking the ice or melting it simply won't work. An evil Naiad queen named Philibius knows a spell that can free the mermaid tears. She dwells in a shrine nearby. If you can defeat her and free the ship, I'll escort you to wherever you need to go.
I see. Well, as it so happens, we specialize in hitting things to death, so we may be able to accommodate you on that. Incidentally, would you happen to have a code anywhere on your ship?
Possibly.
It would be very
What can you
neighborly
tell
if
us
I could
about
borrow that.
What can you tell us about the Naiad Queen? After Desarius gets a code. Or if Mock could hug him.
I am a good hugger.
Roll percentage, Desarius.
You're gonna hug or get hugged, I think. Ooh.
It's a little moldy and rhymed with ice, but there's some furs and a crate that's cracked on the deck that you can dig out and maybe stuff in the cracks of your gear.
From down in the depths of the ship, everyone else hears, "Be gone, filth!"
Oh god, if that just makes the entire coat disintegrate, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
That's not how
But
the
I'm gonna
spell
be
works.
very sad too. I'm gonna be more sad than anything else.
Use careful prestidigitation to clean it.
I'm cleaning and warming it. I can only do 1 pound of it. Thankfully, coats are only like 5 pounds.
Oh, this is just fur.
I'll take it. All right, Desirus will go up on back to deck. Practicality be damned, I still look good.
Can anybody use the remnants of his current outfit with the new stuff we found and craft something that works better?
Oh no, what he has done is he stuffed the fur up under his current gear. So now all the little openings and stuff that the cold was getting in, there's fur sticking out like tufts of fur randomly.
Oh.
But it's working,
Barely.
and he's not cold.
I'm
So
still
he looks
very
like
cold.
he looks like Robin Williams from The Fisher King.
How dare you? Robin Williams will never be as pale as I am. Now then, Captain, other than assailing this random haunted creature of which you described, do you want us to help you repair your haunted capstan?
If you have the capability to do repairs, that would be appreciated.
I saw a couple boards underneath there. Here, let's see what I can do.
I don't even know what repair. That'd be under crafting, yeah?
Yep. This crafting checks.
Because God forbid I have a chance to use scouting lore. There we go.
All right. You managed to give it some hit points back. You can do 2d8 back. Actually, you can do 4d8 back. So we'll just double this. Because I
Nice.
think the check is 15.
Well, he did 25, so he should be fine.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Tinheel, what's up with the lady on the front of the ship who's crying?
Well, she's magical, just like the ship. This was my life's work. It's how I spent all my days, salvaging arcane shipwrecks, hiring crew with occult know-how, engineering every inch of this watercraft. Now she practically takes care of herself.
That doesn't explain the crying bit.
Yeah, was that like a feature or a bug?
It is the mermaid's tears, after all.
Yeah, but did you name it that because it cry? That's probably not important. So, what can you tell us about the Naiad Queen?
Phoebius?
Sure.
Bad news, that's who. A naiad rotten to the core. Not far from here. She built a temple of bones dedicated to some fey sea serpent or other. She's capable of powerful spellcraft, but guards her magic fiercely and won't give it up without a fight.
Any weaknesses you know of?
I haven't been able to fight her.
But like, does she seem icy? Does she seem watery? Does she seem?
She's a naiad.
All right,
I would like to roll
water.
nature to see if I can find out what a naiad is.
Okay. Let me find her.
And so she's a queen, but did she like call herself a queen, or did other people call her a queen?
I assume, like most sovereigns, that she got that way by being the most violent.
That's probably fair. But some people just come in and they say, "Hey, I'm the king of so and so."
Though they typically back that up with underlings.
Manhana want to try a nature check?
Sure. Is that a private roll or a
Typically.
blind? Okay.
Unfortunately, Desarius did not make it.
I can't know everything under the sun.
Or can you? Hey, Thesos, Michael
Let's
here.
see. You don't know anything of her. Let me see.
Like, is she alive? Is she dead? Is she undead?
Is she re-dead?
She's about
Yeah.
to be very dead.
I mean, but how dead? How dead does she need to be dead?
I don't know.
Because people who are undead need to be more dead than regular dead.
I don't know. How long can Mock hit her until he gets tired?
I mean,
Roughly 1 minute.
That's fair.
it's amazing.
Or
You
at
don't have
least
to
while
charge
being
her?
really angry. After that point, I'm just kind of regular miffed.
Well, then you'll just have to go into a different kind of rage.
You have varying degrees of anger.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Like 5 seconds ago, I was super angry, and now I'm not. It's like, is that not that obvious? I feel like I'm rather calm-mannered right now.
No, my brother.
Desarius,
What's up?
you know they're Fae. You know there are ranks of Fae in the Naiad culture.
So I already know that they're the worst.
Oh. So she's a big deal. All right.
But you don't know anything about her rank.
I mean, she's calling herself a queen.
You do know they have spells. Even
Good.
the common ones do.
Damn it.
You imagine higher tiers are even more powerful.
Yeah.
My God, the ones that cry harder become stronger.
And yet the front of this ship is still the front of this ship.
No, that's only for naiads.
Ah. Well,
Well, as I was saying, I wake up every day angry, but there are some days I'm not as angry.
so Mr. Tinheel, is there anything that we should know if we wanted to go and confront the Naiad Queen?
She possesses a ritual that allows her to turn entire ships into ghosts. We can use that ritual to free mermaid tears from the ice.
Anything in terms of like stuff we should take?
Whatever you have to take to kill it.
Okay, fair.
That sounds reasonable. Well, Captain, I wish you good day, unless my compatriots have orchestrals I wish to ask you, but it's very cold and I want to kill her quickly. Good day. Hey. Hi
This
ho,
sounds
hi ho. Off to kill the Naiad Queen we go.
I think this sounds easy. We just send Mathana in to do a diplomacy check.
Ooh, no, do not do that.
Wouldn't that make her stronger because she would cry?
All right, I'll be right back.
You see 4 creatures outside the building.
Ah. Well, it couldn't be simple, could it?
But I can tell you more.
But wait, there's more.
The Great Temple is built from the frost-rimed remnants of dozens of shattered hulls and crumbling decks, all held together by makeshift fasteners made from rusty weapons and humanoid skeletons. Icy blue water pours out of holes in the wall on either side of the entry. The whole edifice looms down on its surroundings from atop a large, thick ice floe.
All right, this appears to be the place.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, fast as fuck, boy. Fast
Oh
as
wait,
fuck.
what are we rolling?
Initiative.
Oh,
Well,
here we
that's
go.
up to y'all. I mean, you can roll knowledge checks if you wish.
Oh, wait, can I roll
Oh
a
no, I
knowledge
just saw
check?
everybody rolling suddenly.
Yeah, me
And I
too.
was like, I don't see where combat has started.
Can
I'll
we?
roll knowledge if we have time.
But
It would be religion.
Oof.
All right, religion. I have some bonuses to that. So,
Let
Do
me
we
get
know
off my
any-
nerd stick.
I'm not very pious.
Papaya?
Pingu and Desarius get a question.
Ooh.
These are Draugr.
Is there anything in particular that they are weak to? Or not as strong to? I don't know.
Vitality.
Vitality?
Do they have any resistances?
Fire.
Good to know.
they're resistant to fire? Ah, because they're ice. That makes sense.
But we've proven before that we don't have any kind of fire powers.
Sorry,
So-
six
I
mean,
left,
that is
then
true.
right, then left, then right. That's right. No fire. At all.
That's okay. It's not one of our strengths anyway.
I was about to say, I don't think we ever used fire for anything, really.
Even when we needed to. In the last
We didn't have
Against
any fire then.
floors.
What would y'all like to do?
Not die.
No promise.
Definitely.
Well, I guess we've got to get in there.
To be more specific
I-
about what I would like to do, I would like to point at those things and say, look, Mok, things to kill.
Go!
maybe we could send Mathana to Parlay, or Desarius could do.
All this area is difficult terrain.
Also, I'll roll perception. Do they look easy to talk to?
Well,
I'm gonna say no.
Desarius could try undead stuff.
Undead stuff.
You're a cleric,
Yeah, you're
right?
into
You
undead
have
stuff,
undead
aren't you?
stuff.
No.
Oh,
A cleric of Pharasma. Creating undead is anathema to me.
But what about talking to undead?
That is especially anathema to me.
Okay. Noted. I mean, I can't promise I'll remember, but I'll try. Desarius does not like undead stuff.
I also don't like robbing tombs.
That's fair. I don't particularly like doing that either. I mean, I will, but I have to
To be
really
perfectly
need.
honest with you, the only reason that I'm talking to the captain in the first place is because I trust him more than the Fae.
I mean, he did wipe the smile off that wooden thing.
The captain's in.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I did that.
Seems like he just made it sad by taking the smile off his face. At
Also,
least when he had a
Mathana,
smile
all
on
of
his
you need to
face,
roll
I thought he was
initiative.
happy.
uh,
I think we have no choice but to, if we're gonna get this place unstuck, we're gonna have to get through those
Ooh, Ulf.
whatever they are.
What you doing, buddy?
Initiative.
I know, but
But
he
his
rolled a
initiative's
spell.
up there.
I don't see Mahana's.
yep, not updated.
I'm not up here.
Did you
Yeah,
roll?
because you gotta put yourself up there.
Roll your
How
perception.
do I put myself up there? I thought.
Right click your token, look for the sword shield icon.
Or click initiative on your sheet.
Sword and shield icon. There I am. Okay. I was just used to having that handed to me. Sorry about that. Okay. Last. Perfect.
Clean up.
This is all difficult terrain.
So does that mean that it's like,
Double movement.
whew. Watch out, it's very slippery. Move slowly. You don't want to fall into the water. That would be worse.
They
Unless
look
you're
like
pink.
they're in. They look like they're in crossbow range.
I have a stupid technical question. Double movement, does that mean it takes 2 actions to move, or that you can only move half the distance?
You move half the distance.
Okay.
So what would Mock like to do? We broke Mock.
He's gone.
Sorry, no, I was chewing, not wanting to talk with chewed mouth. So, we start by getting angry.
Remember, don't run fast.
What?
Don't run too fast.
Too late.
Oh no.
Just remember, it cost you double.
Oh, for getting across.
Every
Difficult
square
terrain.
here is difficult terrain.
I think. Hold on, let me check the feet. I mean, with a furious charge, I can make it to the first guy. Yeah. Combination of furious footballs and furious footballs. Furious footballs. Furious footballs. Furious footballs and sudden charge shouldn't get me over there. So we're just gonna hoinky splinky. Yeah. Zoop and zoop. That's not the right square. That's literally not where I clicked. Less distance. There we go. And then we will attack with the first swing. Kabongish.
Game over, yeah.
That's a crit.
Mm. Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh.
Bah!
You're doing good, Buck.
From a distance, you can hear.
However, please make that save.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, you can't do this to us.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Success.
And then what I will do next is I will look at the southernmost one and give it a frightening stare. Mm. That's pretty good. Critical success again. They watched me absolutely decimate their first dude with one swing, and they went, "Huh?"
Yeah, if they weren't undead, I'd be wondering about the morale right now.
That all?
Oh yeah, that's it. Sudden charge is a 2-action skill, so. Okay.
These zombies are pretty hard from unarmed attacks.
Please roll the save.
20.
Okay.
Success.
Man.
Everything's coming up Mock House.
Oh!
That would be a miss. Pingu.
I can only go so far, so I'm gonna. Okay, that's my first move. Slipping, sliding.
You don't have any advantages in this terrain?
No.
You think? uh. Can I reach him from here? I think I can.
You have like 120-foot range. You could have reached him from where you were.
Oh, darn it! He's laughing at me.
Reach your weapons from now on.
No!
Oh, I gotta take that off. Oh, wait. Come back. Screen. So does my devise a stratagem work with no...
Should.
Okay. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Well... Yeah, it's worth a try anyway.
You hit.
Ha ha! I softened him up for you, Mock!
Thank you.
Enter. I thought I end. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
That missed you.
Nice. Hit me.
That one did hit.
Just barely. Damn, that's it.
Plus
Le Fortituda.
that.
Yep.
Whee!
No problem.
I love fortitude saves. I love them.
I eat these Fortitude saves for breakfast. And
Just
then a
like
light
I'm eating
snack.
popcorn.
Don't do it. He'll kill you. I seen it.
That is a hit.
Alright, guys, so they at least have a +8 to their chance to hit.
Please make the save.
Here we go.
No problem.
Hey.
Off. What would you like to do? You can see Mock up there dancing with 3 at the moment. Although he sliced one in half right off the bat.
That's how hard the maul hit. Is that instead of getting crunched, it just went clean through it.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Like
if I
being hit
spent
by
my-
a subway bus.
If I spent my entire turn moving, I could do 37.5 feet.
But remember, don't you have a crossbow?
I do. I also have a short bow, and it thinks I have 58 arrows.
We did give you a lot of arrows.
Yes. I think I'm gonna play with the bow. Alright. So I'll drop my swords for now. And why can I not target anything?
Actually, wait, Mock. Wouldn't they have a +9 because that guy had frightened too?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, that's why I'm on measurements. That's why I couldn't do anything.
I just realized I still got to figure out if the small has any special critical effects. I don't think it does, but
You
Now
would
I
need
can
that
target them.
ability.
I do. Brutality. While raging, you have critical specialization benefits for melee weapons and unarmed attacks.
Then look up the ball.
Maul!
That is a hit. Although you still
Hit
have
it.
double slice on.
Do I have to turn that off with the bow?
Yes.
One would assume so.
That would technically be a crit. Because double slice is a -2 penalty. So roll it as a crit. There's a checkbox if you look
okay.
up at the top of your attacks to uncheck.
I get it. Alright, because I'm using my short bow. I can do 3 attacks.
Did you roll that as a... yeah, I guess it is a crit. It's just a weird amount for a crit.
Yep. Alright,
You get
fire
one more
stick.
attack because you pulled the weapon.
Yep.
And that isn't... Well, you still have double slice on.
I'm sorry.
That is a hit. So roll your damage.
Alright. I'll remember to turn off double slice next time. Get him to Sarius.
That is a hit.
It's all coming up Millhouse.
Go, Mathana.
Okay. So I'm gonna move forward. Why do I have Ulf with me? Nope.
You're hugging him too hard.
Can't hug him hard enough. Alright, so I am gonna try doing electric arc.
I love electric arc.
I've never done it before, so
Select all
It-
3. Wait, how far
do
is the
I-
range?
how do
30
I
feet.
select more than one? It's 30 feet, but these are 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I got it.
But you have to be within 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet?
I think I am.
Oh,
Should
You
be.
can go.
Yeah, you're 30 feet.
yeah. Okay. So you target, and
30
then
feet to the leftmost one, yeah.
you can just shift and target the next
You can
one.
only no, you can only target the leftmost one because that's the only one within 30 feet.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but
moved forward another step. Can I do the other one now?
Yeah, they're both within 30
Is
feet
it
of you
two
now.
different moves to get there?
I did 2 steps forward and 1 step diagonal.
Oh, not
You
enough.
That's 2 moves then for you, right? Because you don't have a 30 movement.
Hold on, let me double check and make sure.
Well, it still
Shit,
counts it as
you're
10
right.
feet
I'm
for
25.
starting
so
position.
You're right. Okay, well, I can hit one of them maybe. So
Well, where'd you start from?
I started from there.
I mean, if you were trying to get here, if you went here originally, then you shifted over, it's the same distance from here to here.
Yeah,
Or
but
you
she
wanna be
doesn't
right
have
here.
30-foot movement. So it takes
Yeah,
2
I only have
actions.
25.
So you
Dang.
only get 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, and this
Ah.
is crappy terrain, so
Mm.
I can try to hit one of them, and yep, I'm gonna try and hit one of them and see what happens.
Oh my goodness, Mock has 35 movement.
I'm fast as
I
shit, man.
failed. Roll your damage.
Woohoo! Oh my god! It's amazing!
Zap.
Brannigan. Sorry.
I threw wave after wave of my own Draugrs at them.
What makes a good man neutral?
Mock. Things keep getting damaged around you.
Good. I like
And
my
he's like, "That's
joggers
bullshit, I'm not
like I
doing
like
this
everything
again."
else damaged.
You smell ozone as the lightning hits the one to your left.
I almost feel like a very bad "that's how I like my women" joke. I was like, I like my jogger how I like my women damaged, and I thought about it, I'm like, actually that's not a good joke.
No, no, buddy.
Ugh.
No. Alright, well here's what we're gonna do, I think these guys
You think
don't
you're
have
just gonna hit
that
some
much
women?
health. No. What I am gonna do is I'm going to smack frightened boy over here.
You hit.
Nice.
Oh man.
That's what you
Ooh,
like to see.
destroyed.
And then I'm
Ooh.
gonna strike the one to the right for the second attack.
Game
Okay,
over,
crit.
yeah!
These guys do not have the highest AC.
Nope, it's almost like they're summon minions that we're gonna have to deal with a lot in the next fight.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Jesus Christ!
Caleb, you hit that zombie so hard his ancestors felt that.
Oh, hold on, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the 2 saves, don't I?
Bone meal.
Only one now. The other ones are
Nah,
dead.
he's got 2 to make.
We'll save.
He's great at these, don't worry, yeah!
Okay, do that one.
We'll save again.
He's great at these, don't worry, yeah!
Yeah!
Now we'll never know what they did.
Okay.
Last guy. Splonk.
Oh,
Today's the
You
day!
hit.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse! Yeah, baby!
I can't wait till the queen is an AC of 35 and this is all coming crashing down.
So Pengu stands where it is, and it's like watching Omak swing his hatchet or whatever it is through all of them. Basically, they all fall. It's like, oh, darn.
Playing whack-a-mole over here.
I was about to make a joke about that, fuck you.
Finally, I'm the one who makes the jokes first. Ah!
Well,
What kind of
Mom,
ass backwards day is this? What the fuck?
Oh, don't worry. These are just the fucking main. These are just the appetizer. The main course is probably gonna have an AC of 35.
Hey,
Oh,
I am
God.
not going to.
A small set of stairs ascends to a barnacle-encrusted double door
Do they
with,
have any stuff?
with bone handles. At the front of this gloomy temple. Set in the wall above the door is a gold and copper Ouroboros, its surface slightly tarnished with verdigris.
Is it a locked door?
What does that mean? Golden copper or
That word.
Yep. The snake eating its tail.
oh, okay, got it.
Well, I can check and see if it's locked.
Looking over the Draugr, they have a great axe and leather armor.
Except for the one that hit you with a melee attack.
He had one too. He rolled the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But how did he do the
they-
most damage?
He
Is
didn't
it worth
roll a
picking
1 or
any
a
of
2.
that?
Anyone need a great axe?
It would be nice.
I start using great axes like ranged weapons.
I mean,
Just start
that's an
throwing 'em.
option.
I mean, do you
They-
want to have a great axe so you can have a throwing weapon?
Yes, let me have another great axe on top of the one I already have. Get
For
pranked.
throwing.
They're all
I
perfectly
remember
sized
being
to throw
sarcastic
because Mock
about-
is big.
If you wish, you can roll a religion check on the symbol.
They played win, lose, or Draugr and lost.
Ah, religion, right?
hmm
It's a cat.
I'm terrible at this.
It is the symbol of Ragadan the Water Lord, one of
Ew.
the eldest of the divine beings of the first world.
Does anybody know anything else about Ragadan?
Well, he's not drowning.
Like, is he afraid of hats or?
He's a deity, sort of.
But he's an old deity. Does that make him better, worse?
Typically, it makes them worse.
If this is made out of boats, is this the Temple of the Lost Ark?
Oh,
Damn it, Elf. So if he's a water god, does he have like an anathema or anything like that?
Land.
Well,
Yeah. What do we know about that god?
can we roll a religion or anything else to see if we know anything else?
Well, Desarius did roll, and Pingu
Okay.
did roll.
Yeah.
oh, I'll roll. Boom. Everybody else roll. You might get a 20.
Ooh, that was a good pop.
So what would you all like to do now?
I would like to say this compound and kill everyone inside.
Ooh, can we rededicate it to your god?
That seems unlikely, but that would be nice.
Is the door locked?
I don't know. Nobody's tried it.
All right, who's going in first?
I can
I
sneak
vote
in.
for Oma. Or for Ulf, if Ulf wants to go in and be sneaky. Actually, going in and be sneaky
What's
might...
up, bitches?
Never mind.
Successfully sneaked.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think you
while
understand.
he-
I have like a -2 to sneak. We're not sneaking through this.
While he's doing Operation Distraction, I'll sneak in.
Okay.
3 wide corridors branch from this intersection. All around, the walls of the temple are made of thick piles of rotting ship lumber, rusty anchors, and crumbling humanoid bones.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Like an icy royal carpet, a shallow channel of running water cuts into the ice flow that serves as the temple's foundation. You can either go north or south.
Okay, before we move, should we move together or should we move separately?
Does it still count as difficult terrain in here, even though they've got the wooden pallets down and everything?
No.
Okay, cool.
And it's warmer in here.
Oh,
So it's not
Yes.
warm, but it's warmer.
What's all this down here along the southern wall?
You can go down there and see.
Oh no.
I don't know if I want to get closer.
Those look like sarcophagus or sarcophagi.
it looked like the things you put on the front of ships. The name
Yeah,
escapes
man.
me.
Yeah.
The bowheads.
There, we'll give Desarius a hero point.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you!
I wish you get a hero point.
Which way would you like to go?
That would be a seriously cool collection to have.
I'd like to go this way.
Well, then let's go this way.
So are we all going together?
Yes.
We probably
Okay.
should.
That's up to you.
Friends together meet their end together.
Okay, hold on.
Uh-oh. We've triggered something.
No, Mahana, go back where you were.
Hush. But we're all in a really convenient line, and I don't like that.
Yes, you're all in a convenient line, spanning 2 different rooms. And one person chose to go through a room.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't
And
really
sh-
call these rooms. They're more like divided
Suggestions.
spaces. Every room's a suggestion if you have a big enough hammer to tear through the wall with.
Accurate.
Somebody's been
Pingu.
watching HGTV.
Pingu. The channel
Nice
of running
open
water through the room's floor passes under a water wheel, connected to a pair of grinding stones. Next to the water wheel lies a pile of bones.
Hey,
Is there any kind of check I can use to determine what is being ground? Is it bones on the it looks like what looks like a mill stone?
oh god. How is that worse?
Water flowing through the channel typically turns the wheel here.
Yeah?
Okay. However, it's not turning at the moment. And as you start moving through the room, something lets go of the wheel.
Ah.
That's
I
the right
knew I
sound.
should have just stayed in line.
No, no.
Oh,
In line.
no!
Oh no!
What's happening? I can't see.
Oh no!
Oh, you have your own fun in a second, Mock. Hold on.
I don't even miss those.
You just hear me saying, "Oh no!" and then
You can't see him, Mahana.
Because you're behind something else?
She's behind a wall.
oh, is that a wall?
It's supposed to be,
Okay.
but I think some of them don't have the blocking vision collisions on them.
Yeah.
Now then,
Uh-oh.
as for Mock,
Are those stairs made of bones?
Which ones?
Wait, can Desarius see since he's past the wall but not?
possibly yes.
Do I see the Yetis? Yes.
Spoilers.
Well, you'll have to roll to figure out what they are.
Not
Oh,
Yeti.
those are Yetis.
Now then, Mock, 2 channels meet at a rectangular pool carved into the ice. pool looks to be about 4 foot deep and it's lined with tar sealed wood. The air smells strongly of algae and fish. However,
Oh no.
Zombie Knights?
Damn it.
2 creatures look at you. Hiss. Ah, new menu.
Oh no.
Are they using
One.
melee instruments, or are they either spells or range of some kind? Like, are they going for swords?
They don't appear to have weapons, no.
Fuck, of course they're spellcasters. Okay.
I mean, bold on them to look at Mock and think that's a snack.
Yeah, no, I'm a full-on course.
You are a buffet. At least.
Some ladies call me the dessert.
No.
I mean, I'd say he's more of a twink than a snack.
I mean, if anything, he makes a really good pound cake.
It's more like I make things into pound cake.
That was the
To
joke,
get
yes.
pounded. Yeah, I know.
Mama's lemon pound cake.
Oh. Wrap sandwiches.
Oh god, here come Mock's mood swings!
What?
Your rage.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh no, he's about to experience white power.
Pingu and Ulf want to roll?
Ulf, roll for...
I'm working on it.
Governor creature, whatever the hell that is.
Scandinavian-esque.
Alright,
Let's
Pingu.
call him Kevern. Kev for short.
Pingu and Ulf and Tessarius can see. Well, right now Ulf sees. Ulf, a creature, hairy creature, stands up from the back corner of the room Pingu walked through.
Fun times. I did say I was sneaking through here.
Gosh.
Well, roll your stealth.
I mean, he's on you.
And actually, that'll be, whatever you roll will be your initiative.
Well, my initiative is stealth based.
If since you're stealthing, then yes. So roll your... Okay, you rolled stealth. Okay, 23. Let me roll his perception.
Jesus Christ, that thing's fucking huge. I can see it now. I want to fight that.
Well, you might get to. There's 2 of them.
Good. Someone who uses ranged attacks trade places with me. These look boring to fight. I want to fight the big Yeti.
This thing lumbers directly over to you. Ulf.
Nice.
And then tries to take a bite. However, it missed.
Yay.
The key word is tried.
And its swing missed.
Wolf has an AC of 22?
I do.
What are you wearing, homegirl?
Leather, studded leather, and a
Dad's
lot of
coat.
dexterity. What? And a deer blanket.
Pingu, you see what you thought was furs at the wheel. Evidently, it was holding the wheel with its mouth. It lets go and stands up. It did manage to take a bite out of you.
I bet I don't taste like chicken.
And then it will try to grab you.
Oh no, Pengu committed the worst crime imaginable, being delicious.
Just as a factual aside, no, she's not, but still.
Oh, wrong. Sorry, hold on.
Do I have to roll athletics?
No, it did, and it failed to grab you.
Mathana, why are you upside down?
It's a good question.
That's a great question. How even did that happen?
And it swung at you and missed.
I don't know why I'm upside down and I don't know how to fix it, so I guess I'm gonna reload and see what happens.
I
Maybe
know
that
how to
one
do it, and I just can't remember which button it is.
To make yourself upside down.
Yeah, you just rotate.
You hold control and spin the mouse wheel.
Well, since everyone is all conveniently spaced out, I guess I'll just do the thing I do.
What am I set up again?
Well, I didn't hit off with that, but next turn ought to be fine. So, everyone's still alive. For now.
You have one action remaining.
I sure do. I'm gonna go ahead and reach out and touch Pengu with my healer's hand.
Bam, 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 bam.
Go, kill.
Of this large, hairy beast is looking down at you. Hungrily.
Punch him. He shouldn't be looking down on you.
That's pretty much how physics works, because I'm not taller than him. Alright, they didn't seem inclined to talk, so... Oh. It thinks I was still holding my bow, but I wouldn't have been.
That's fine.
Swing again.
You
All
hit.
right.
You hit twice. The first two.
Did I? Swing again. I'm on a roll.
Well, you've swung 3 times?
Did I? Oh, I
Yeah.
did somehow.
Yeah, because the 23 and the 9 hit. Let's roll 1 more damage.
Okay. These guys don't have anything for armor class. Alright, that ends me.
Mock.
Yes. I think I know what I'm going to do here.
You hear fighting behind you, but you see 2 creatures ahead of you.
But they don't have melee weapons.
No.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with those guys. Those guys are boring. Let's see what this way is.
Just say retreat and bring them with you.
Yeah, that way people also it gets them out of the 4-foot deep water because I guarantee I'm gonna be striking at some kind of disadvantage there. So it's 10, 20. Ooh, can I get to a flank with this actually? 20. Oh yeah, where the fuck's my rage at? Hold up. Misa forgot the rage again. Falling on my head like a new emotion.
Weird, I thought you already used a rage.
Yeah, so did I, but brain hurty. So that was 20, 30. I don't think I'll be able to swing Greater from there. Fuck it, I'll just swing at him from here. It's okay. There we go.
Swing, go!
And we're going to do a vicious swing with this as well. So that way real hurt.
You hit.
Damn, with a 6? Okay, I will take it.
Because of the bless.
Oh,
Vindication!
there we go. Good first hit
3 dice?
from vicious swing.
He's injured.
Alrighty. And then we will do... Actually, no, the vicious swing's a 2 strike, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Madhana?
Question. So if I do electric arc, I can see one of them. Do I have to be able to see both of them, or do I just have to be in distance?
You have to see them.
Boo. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try doing days on the dude near Ulf. So there's a will save there.
That's a fail.
That's a won't save.
Alright, and shield. Alright.
All right. Wait.
Oh, it's not your
the
go.
thing in the other room.
Yeah, Mock, keep hitting. What the deuce is that?
Don't worry, it can't be that tough. It doesn't even have a weapon.
That's what you see, Tazarius.
And he's dressed poorly. Punish him.
That looks undead.
Eat his ass.
Even more reason to punish him.
Ow. How dare you?
Please roll a save.
Don't worry, I'm awful at these.
Oh
I burned one of them hero points.
I would like
no!
to
Yeah, you have
declare
an
Eerie
extra
Flicker.
one.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Let me get my backlash.
Hero point it.
I could hero point that, but he didn't do that much damage. Oh, he drained me. That's bad.
Hero point it.
Oh, and he's gaining temporary health. This is worse.
Pingu!
Okay, let me ask you a question. If I were to use Electric Arc, these guys are all within 30, aren't they?
Yeah.
You can
I
only
could hit
hit
them all.
2.
Oh,
Electric Arc does 2 targets.
okay.
Correct?
I thought it did. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. I think we determined that last time.
But you could hit the one by Ulf and the white by Desarius and let Mock continue taking the ire from the one closest to you.
Can I do that with this wall thing in between us? In between the two?
No, because you seem to have a clear
You can
line of
see
sight to
all
the
3.
Okay, so I can. Wait. That didn't
Is it
work.
30 feet of each other or 30 feet of you?
I think it's 30 feet of you. Is what I choose to believe.
Arc of lightning
Also, I
leaps
think
from
they're
one
within
target to
30 feet
another.
of each other, even if they're not.
They still have to do a range. It just says range 30 feet. Targets one
Yep.
or two creatures. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a try.
Target?
Here goes. Yep. You have to do reflex save. It's this guy and this guy.
That one succeeded.
Ah,
Let's try the other.
Critical failure. Please.
Just a failure.
okay.
Roll your damage.
Well, he's sort of injured. Let's see. I
Hey.
have one more thing to do, but I guess all I'm going to do is reload because I didn't reload from last time. Okay. That's that. And now there are footsteps coming from the room. Wait, he can walk on water?
That water's shallow. And it's not like he feels it.
You right? Rude.
Please make a save.
All right, +7. Let's go.
Ah,
You save. Everybody, please make the save. Oh,
Will save?
let me I'll target you all.
Fortitude.
Say it again.
How do you target multiple?
I used shift and target right click.
Same.
Usually I just ask you to do it.
Truth.
Okay. The rest of you, Desarius passed, so.
How is it that I have the same dice as someone again?
Mock and Mahana. Mock fails.
That's the first.
Oof, I failed too.
No,
no, I
you
didn't.
didn't. Mahana.
Hold on, sorry. My everything shut down for a second. Okay. Boop. Public. That's what I'm doing. So
Wait, I'm confused. How did Ulf get a critical success?
He rolled a 20.
No, it says he rolled a 10.
A
And
natural
then he
20.
got plus 10.
wait. What did I just do?
Yeah, because it says the dice result for Pengu's was a 12. Ulf's was a 10. Tana got a 4, and I got a 7.
He
That's weird,
has
'cause-
bravery.
Ah! Yeah, that'll do it.
He brave guy.
Actually, sorry. Wolf, click that off. You got a critical success.
Working on it.
All right. That was the first one's bellow. He will try to bite you.
Rude.
He is having no luck.
I'm not upset.
Everybody, will saves again, please.
Ay, ay, ay.
Wait, why is it only got a 4? I got a 14 on my side. Huh?
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the only one that mattered was Ulf. Because you're frightened, it lowers your score.
From a 14 to a 4?
No, 14 to a 12. Well, they can't hit. Oh well. Desarius, what would you like to do?
Be out of this unfortunate position, but first I'd like to use sustain to increase my aura to 25 feet. There we go.
Thanks, Brad.
And against my better judgment, I'm going to look at this wraith that's currently flanking me. And I'm going to wish the light of Pharasma upon him.
Okay.
See, that's what I meant by undead stuff. You're great at this.
I would like to hero point that. I'll take a hit.
You hit.
Does this have the unholy trait?
Yes.
That's good.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Oh my god!
Die.
Oh my god.
It goes, no.
Fuck.
What do you mean, no?
A-hole.
At least hurt, right?
Oh, he's hurt, but he didn't die.
Ugh.
Ay, yay.
So I've been there, done that.
Ugh.
Don't worry. I'm sure Mock will turn around and assist me. Eventually.
Once.
I'll kill him.
Okay, Ulf, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna squat him. Which would involve getting his information off the internet.
Probably lives at his mom's house.
You hit.
Like so when Scooby stabbed me.
Right. I'm gonna swing again.
That would be
Ow.
a crit.
I'll take it. And then I'll do my wild swing. Sometimes
There he
you lucky.
goes.
Look at you go.
Your wild swing is hitting at a +8.
Yeah.
Knocking them bitches.
All right. I'm okay with that.
I am. Yeah. Crushed it.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna strike big guy right in front of me real quick. That's gonna be a miss, but it's okay because it means I'm getting my miss out of the way. Now I'm gonna step down here. And I'm gonna smack this one.
Please do. Welcome to the bone zone,
You
idiot.
Chris Blanc.
That is not what the bone zone is.
Well, he's about to be the bone meal zone.
Oh, look at that!
I'll take him to Pound Town.
There we go. Maybe I should have taken that feat that gives me bonus HP every time I reduce something to 0 HP. That would
Mahana.
have been a smart feat.
That sounds awesome.
Should target. Okay. I'm gonna try Electric Arc again against these two. So if they can roll reflex saves. I don't even know if they're good at reflex. I'm just tickled that I'm not rolling and not hitting. And I'm also very scared.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okie dokie.
One failed, one saved.
Fabulous. I got their attention, which is 100% what I wanted. So my final move, I am just going to move. Actually, I'm just going to raise my shield again. I love that damn thing. Okay, shield's raised. Concluded.
Okay. I am frightened. And I learned something new. So I'm gonna try it.
Oh no.
Do I just
I
it just
love
says
that about
attack.
you.
Okay, hold
Give
on.
it a go.
I've got it. I have to untarget all this stuff. Okay.
Why do you have to serious targeted?
I
Please don't
don't.
kill me.
That hits.
Okay, so. Oh! Oh! But it also pushes him back. It knocks him back 5 feet.
Does it
Is that
knock
on a
him into the
crit,
wheel
or
thing and then he gets ground up?
It says success. Target takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked back 5 feet. Crit success would have been 10 feet.
okay, 5 feet?
So
Shove
now
him back underneath the water wheel.
He's gonna go to water wheel now, and now he's gonna be all ground up into bones, right?
we'd hope.
The grinder is here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that was 2 or 3.
You tell me how many actions it was.
How do I
Hydraulic
tell?
push is 2 actions.
Look at your spell.
It doesn't say.
Yes,
well,
it does.
oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway,
How many?
2.
I'm making her look.
I still don't see it, but
Look
You see next
beside
to
the
the name, the
name.
2 arrows?
got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. So I can still do one more thing.
Yep.
Can I still think? I can.
Alternatively,
Okay.
you may want to heal yourself.
Yeah.
You gonna waste a 20?
No. Why?
Well, if you heal yourself, you're wasting the 20.
Oh, it's fine.
Roll your damage.
Boy.
I
Okay,
probably
that-
should have chosen the other one.
That's a me attack right there. God damn.
I know.
Okay. 2 left.
Badass bird over here.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Just barely hit me.
Please make a save.
Woohoo!
If you touch me again, I swear to Pharasma, I will exorcise you.
You're the guy to do it.
Or not, he's not into undead stuff.
Oh, it's on.
Get him.
He's badly injured, though.
Please make a save. Oh, he's doing so well. Let's give it a go. Boo.
Boo, that's great. Wait. Yeah, that's great. It's great that he missed Asarius. By a lot.
-10.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's my armor class I'm talking about. I was like, what the? How did he roll a -10?
He got hit with that fat boof.
You gotta cut
He
through all
took a
them
look at
birds.
Fly style and retreated even further.
Who's ready for the next will save?
Is it them?
No.
Well, Pingu, he can just hit you from here, so he'll try.
Curse you, you erroneous large creature! Oh, my. Goodbye,
Oops.
everybody.
Oh, no.
You
I
had the
had
wrong
the wrong
person
person.
targeted.
What is your AC, Pingu?
My AC is 20.
A
I still
million.
crit.
Damn. Damn.
I was gonna say, what, did he throw a rock at me?
Okay, murder everyone who hurt Pingu.
That includes me. Don't do that.
Murder everyone except Desarius who hurt Pingu.
From around the wall, you hear squawk.
Oh. I hate that for us.
Okay, Desarius, it's your go.
Just a moment. I'm looking up something. Healing, rapid response, fart better. Curse you rules. Okay, so that won't go through unless I use it to heal another creature. That is unfortunate. That being said, Pengu, stop being dead.
Wow, you rolled a 0.
A 0
That's
was a
10.
10 on a d10. I also roll d10s now.
I was like, that just seems mean. So not bad, awesome.
But no.
And I have one action left, so...
Bonk.
I mean, bonk is an option, but this guy seems to really hate me. Go, Wolf. Kill. Preferably in a back and stabby motion.
Yep. I gonna move forward.
You getting in the water?
It's really
that a
shallow,
problem?
didn't you say?
What?
Didn't you say it's really shallow?
It's also probably
is.
very cold.
Fair.
No, I can't stand on top of Mathana, right?
Nope.
But you could go around.
See, if you were tall like me, you could.
And we didn't bring the trench coat.
3 kobolds in a trench coat. 1 on the bottom, strong as he. 2 in the middle, carrying 3. 3's pretending not to be 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
Yeah,
You got to figure Mock's over near it if you want to go after the other one.
Yeah, could you go up, diagonal, over, diagonal, and then hit him from there? Would that be enough moves?
My character has heard penguin squeals and critter howls from up there, but he sees an enemy.
You also you heard the floppy fish flop over.
I don't know, if I perceived all of that, I would probably go try to save a down companion. I was assuming that I had not perceived that. Alright. Pin. Alright. Well, I got there on one move. I didn't think I would do that either. Go ahead and hit him.
That is a hit.
It's something. I'll hit him for the second time. And my turn.
Yep, you hit.
These things are easy to hit. Alright, that ends my turn. Now that I have the attention.
You guys couldn't hear it, but I turned my head to the left and absolutely cracked the shit out of my neck.
Ugh.
Don't
Mox,
do.
Mox
Right,
would
you.
step up here, put bodies between the
Kevin
can't pronounce it.
Klein.
The and we're gonna smack this John. We're gonna hit him once. Lay off my bird friend.
You hit.
Whoa.
It is still up.
Not for long. I said, lay off my bird friend.
Whoa.
Has my point been made? Crunch.
You're not using a sword.
Huh? If I'm not using a sword, why is this thing cutting through?
Mahana?
You're terrifying. Okay. Oh.
The difference of one level apparently has made quite the difference.
Oh,
Apparently.
Jesus. I am terrified.
Don't want to jinx
Okay.
it, but the dice have been friendlier to you tonight, too.
That is true, yeah.
Like, considerably better than average for you.
I'm gonna try Jolt, or I'm gonna try Daze on him, just because I've never done it before. And hit. So if he could do a will save, and preferably fail it miserably.
Got that? Fail it
Yeah.
miserably.
I don't want him to roll well, I want him to roll very, very poorly.
What's he gonna get?
Critical success.
Boo!
Jesus Christ.
Alright, we're gonna raise that shield back up, and that is our move. So, I'm gonna make that land one day.
Not you with the dice.
Wait, who's that?
A fish.
What?
Here
What?
comes a new challenger. Son of a biscuit.
I don't even. Oh!
I left all my anti-fish spells at home.
Is it still a fish if it's on land?
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh. Very angler-esque.
Gross.
Kind of like Goldeen meets Cthulhu?
Goldine needs too many nights in a deep fryer. Like,
Cthulhu?
Cthuldeen?
it's like Nemo. Nemo and Cthulhu. Nemuthu?
Nemuthu.
It also sounds like a cow. Mm.
Well, she's got many teeth, not as many as Pengu does, but...
Don't touch me on steroids.
That sounded like an ouchie.
But Desarius said don't touch him.
So you're using shield block, right?
I am.
So
I think that shield's fucked.
I clicked the block button.
Ooh!
Oh, my leg.
That's
I
a
need
big
that to
oogie.
stand up.
That's a big oogity. That's a big oopsoo.
Oh, youch.
And he tripped you.
What?
So you've been knocked down. Prong.
Serious, we are gonna take its skin and make you the most beautiful something or other.
I won't be conscious to respond to that in a moment.
That's okay, you're conscious now. Hope!
Look who's next in initiative.
Oh, no, that's true.
Pingu, don't let Malice Mirrors beat no darts us.
It hit my shield, how dare you?
Didn't hit you. What did that time?
Hit my shield and then hit me, how dare you?
Please make a save.
Ugh. Was that great? I don't think it was, but yeah, it was a failure. Ugh.
Aw, it missed.
Awesome sauce.
Pingu, you're laying on the ground.
Okay.
What
I'd
would
like
you
to-
like to do?
I'd like to get up. So that's one, right?
Yep.
I'm going to move down here.
No, wake up.
And I'm going to try to use battle medicine.
Pingu, as you move up, that fish starts licking its lips. Looking
gross.
at you.
You're gross.
No means no.
Is it possible to pull
You're gross,
Darius
Eugene.
back?
You don't have the actions.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So that's 1,
He gets
2,
22
3.
back.
Okay, so that's it.
You had a critical success, yes.
Okay.
Oh, so he doesn't get like double for a critical success?
He did. Oh, he get 4 dice. He rolled all 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oof.
Please
What would
commence
you
to
like
the
to do?
murdering of things,
Maybe
especially
for
weird
me to
fish
get in there.
monster.
I mean, there's something squealing from outside. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
You have a line of sight to Pingu and new fish monster, I think.
Yeah, I should be able to see that critter. All right.
Damn!
You hit. That's a crit.
Yeah, baby! Twice in a row!
Another crit.
Is this heaven? I just woke up and I just see Ulf making calamari.
It now knows I'm here.
What we're gonna do... Yeah, I think we will. Let's see here, because go about there, that's about 20.
You apply off guard multiple times.
You can have off guard from different angles.
How deep is this water in the center?
Not very.
Okay, so me standing like here wouldn't be a problem.
No, it's just cold.
According to Alt's critical specialization, apparently he applies off guard until the start of his next turn.
Dig.
Damn.
Okay. Hold
I
on.
knock things prone. That's what I do.
Knock it.
Anyways, I heard you were hitting my healer.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Oh
he's
my
gonna be
God.
prone if he survives.
That's a crit.
I am in heaven. Market's hitting things.
So,
Oh
38,
my gosh.
and then if it's still alive, DC
Yep.
20 Fortitude did not fall prone.
I'm thinking that karmic dice have realized that it hasn't kicked in for several gaming sessions, and you're
It's
just
getting it all the way now.
Yeah.
Stop jinxing it!
Sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Hey.
wrong thing. Wrong thing. Hold on.
Point is, you should have several game sessions of good rolls now.
I mean, to be fair, the bonuses to things are starting to hit a point where now it's even low rolls have a decent chance of hitting weaker stuff, and tougher stuff is
Okay,
better.
it
off.
would have made it. It would have made it anyway.
Okay, cool. Let's do it again. Oh, well, at least it was still a hit.
You hit.
Jesus.
We have become the things that were kicking our ass 3 levels ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Omok took the rune of fucking smacking shit.
I'm invested in the people I am with. Stop hurting them.
Bonuses go up as you get higher.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all my actions. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Mahana,
Alright, so
you can see a fish past Dsarius's prone body.
Oh, and oh, he's prone though, so I can aim above him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna try electric arc because he's a fish and that seems like it would hurt him. So okay. He needs to roll a reflex save. And preferably suck at it.
He succeeded. Roll damage.
Alright, and for my last move, I'm gonna take a step back so that Mott can get out of the cold. And I'm gonna call that my turn.
Dsarius, what would you like to do?
I would like to stand up. And then I'm going to point at this fish. And I'm going to tell him to go prone.
Command.
Command. Fish prone.
Fish.
Since prone for a fish is kind of how they already exist anyways.
It lays down.
Alright, it uses one of its actions to lay down.
Beautifully done.
It can now use one of its actions to stand back up and then hit me, but that's what happens.
But
Or it
Yeah,
can
but now
bite,
there's one less action.
or it can bite you from the ground.
Accurate.
you can take a step backwards.
Not after using all 3 of my actions, I can't.
Oh, boo. You're correct.
Oh, my shins!
Oh.
Boo! Oh, we hit the crud out of you. Oh!
No.
Oh, no!
Well, I don't have to do the knockdown roll now.
Hey, Pengu, you know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
You've got one guaranteed way to get him back up.
Pingu's already did battle medicine on him.
No, but there's another way.
Pingu, you get hit.
Ooh.
Alright. Today I learned next time that I'm point blank with something that might have a weaker will save than me, I'll just tell it to run away.
Oh, that. Yep.
Pingu, you're not prone.
Oh.
You can access that through right click.
This one is prone. Okay. So he knocked me on my ass.
Yep, it is your go.
I'm going to stand. I'm going to use the I'm going to make one of my little elixirs of life. I'm going to hold Desarius's nose and pour it down his throat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Pengu, you're the real hero here.
I think Desarius. Oh, look, not really.
One damage, but look.
Why do I taste dying?
Shh.
Gosh, it's okay.
No, it isn't.
I think that's all I can do. Sorry, buddy. I was going to drag you out, but
Why am I laying on bones?
He's in a dangerous position now. If he
Don't
gets
worry, buddy,
crit,
they're your bones.
if he gets crit and goes down, he's dead.
oh no.
Oh no, everybody else murder these things.
So I should have dragged him out.
I mean, you have. Oh no. Yeah, you do not have a lot of actions.
Off?
Ulf, theoretically, you can shove him towards me to get him out of reach of the fish.
How big is this fish?
About your size.
Yeah, I'm 3.5 feet tall. I'm not sure shoving it is.
No, shove
Shove it.
Desarius, because if you shove him, he's gonna come towards me, which means that then he's out of range of the fish.
I pulled Desarius from my angle. Would that make more sense?
That would also work. Either or.
That's what I should have done.
Okay. I'll pull Desarius out of the line. Does that work actually? I don't
You
know.
would have to make an attempt to do that.
Okay.
I'm assuming
How
that's an
athletic are
check.
you?
How athletic am I? Hold on, that is a good question. How
I
athletic-
probably would have failed that check.
I think
I
he-
am. I trained
Yeah,
in
I would've
athletics
failed
this time, so I'm willing to try it for an
that
action.
might be the best thing to do.
If it makes you feel better, Desarius, I would have failed.
You can do that, or you can try to kill the beast. Your choice.
I mean, the issue is if we missed all the attacks.
He's injured, but he's not grievously injured. I think getting Desarius out of the way might be the bigger priority.
But
I'm saying just give him a 5-foot shove, because that's an action you can do. Because I know Desarius isn't more than one size larger than you. If you do just the athletics check, which I think, if I remember correctly, the athletics check is only against the fortitude DC of the target, which I hate to say it, Desarius, you ain't got a high fortitude DC.
no, we're dealing with a bestial intelligence, and Desarius is down, and it's got
Yeah,
two.
and then also I want you to look at who comes next. The fish isn't going nowhere.
If you hit. But
If. But I
Yeah,
could also
oh.
put myself in the way if Desarius is out of the way. That's what I'm trying to get at.
that's a good point.
Because then he'll have to step around me, which means that Ulf gets his attack of opportunity, which might kill him if he's not already dead by the time I get to him.
Now, stupid question. If he shoves Desarius Is he going to shove him diagonally, and is that going to put him in the water?
Probably.
You push target back 5 feet, but that's fine.
And the other thing is, nobody knows anything about this thing to know if it has an AOO.
Do attacks of opportunity go off on forced movement?
No, I don't believe it does.
My character would swat it. I'm just going to be honest.
Then
You
swat
would
it.
assume that the bestial critter wouldn't attack a down one when it's got two.
Oh, if I beseech you, please tap the downed off-guard tuna. Thank you.
Oh, we're ready to go.
Oh!
Fucking nat 20 on that bitch.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Murder him to death! Oh, he badly injured
Badly
now.
injured.
Hit him some
Okay.
more.
Then I will do my second part of the devil's dice. Oof.
It hit.
It still hits with that plus 17.
Yeah, that sword specialization really did things. Why is it applying sneak attack?
It's off guard.
Oh, okay.
Hit him again.
And I'm gonna do my wild swing.
Boo.
That's a miss.
Alright. Still, if I don't have its undying or dying attention, as it were.
Mock, he's our man. If he misses his swings, I'll be pale for an entirely different reason.
Here's what we're gonna do. This man has been beating the shit out of my best man to Ceres, and I ain't fucking standing it.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Not a single goddamn bit. I hit with a 2?
Yeah.
Yep, you hit with a 2.
You are very angry.
Blessed, weapon proficiency, expert, strong,
Off guard.
prone.
Yep, and then I need to add in the plus... What is my rage at? 6? So another 6 damage for the Furious Finisher. No, I don't need 64. I just need...
No.
It tried to... I was trying to type it in. It was just like, give me 6 damage. And it was like, oh, you want 64? I'm like, no, motherfucker. And unfortunately, this isn't one that's put in. There we go. Double 11s.
Oh, and he's dead now. He's
We
dead
have
now, right?
good news and bad news.
The
It
good,
explodes into more fish, doesn't it?
the good news is he's dead. And... Oh, no.
What?
That looks like he has an area of effect.
He explodes. Will you 4 please roll saves?
Don't worry, guys, I'm prone. I have a bonus. I think that's how that works. That's not how that works, is it?
Oh, but you rolled.
Well, the good news is the
beautifully.
Sirius is fine. What is this? Oh, I'm not
Arise, but
actually...
preserve me.
Oh, the bad dice are coming back now.
That's okay. This is a
Okay.
fine time for the bad dice to come back. Unless...
I guess I do have 83 health, so... At worst, it does half of my health. Oh, it's not even going to do that much.
Oh no.
So I take 10.
I should have proved you. Oh.
Well, remember, he's got a crit success, so he might take none. Yeah, he got a crit success, so I think he took none.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, and I still
He's
have one
at
action
1
left.
point.
I was using the bones of the raid for cover.
Oh,
And then we're going to finish it off with
I would save that if I were you.
Battle
Yeah.
Medicine on Desirius?
Yes.
It's once per day.
No. Hold on. got a feat that makes it not 1 per day, I'm pretty sure.
For you.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sure Pangu has more delicious potions, but
And if we really want to get technical about it, I'm not playing the rule right because battle medicine in a hole should be once a day. That's once out of anybody that does it. Yeah. It's not once per person. It's you are immune to it for the rest
No,
of the day.
the target is then immune to your battle medicine for 1 day. This does not make them immune to or otherwise count as treat wounds. So, per the rules, it is only
The
your
target is then immune to okay, yours. Okay.
Yep.
I hate
And I'm
reading.
gonna.
And
I hate it so much.
Because since you're out of combat, you can just treat wounds.
That is a good point. Yeah. Oh, so we are cool. I'm just gonna treat wounds then. Let's see here.
I try and treat
He healed
wounds
himself,
you.
so I can't use mortal wounds or mortal healing. Son of a bitch.
All right. Well, Pangu,
Oh,
I
no,
did
there's
not
one.
kill you.
Critical success.
Ulf, I'm gonna try and heal you.
You saw where it said you rolled a 3? That's the karmic dice.
Me?
Yeah, when you rolled the die, it came up as 3, but then it changed it.
No, that was Mathana. Mathana was
That was
one
me.
3.
Oh, it's you? Okay.
Yeah. But I got.
All of the dice look the same to everyone except for the GM's dice.
They
Yeah, but you get
occasionally look.
You get 22 health back to series.
Change them to what you want them to look like.
Yay.
Oh no, it's just everybody else's dice started looking like mine for some reason. So I'm
Yeah,
guessing
there's
it's
been some
Montana.
updates, and there'll be another one after tonight.
Okey-dokey.
what just happened?
Ulf, I rolled healing at you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I gotta admit, for as nasty as these things were, that combat went really well.
Okay. Oh, Mock, that was for you, I think. Or I tried to do it for you, but it looks like I did it for myself. Oh no, it was for you.
Hurting wounds from Mathana and Pangu.
Thanks,
Pengu is
Brad.
logging back in.
Hmm?
My screen went black and I couldn't see anything. So I'm logging back in.
Okay, Desarius, I'm rolling for heal wounds on you. I did a great job.
Treat wounds on Mock and Ulf. Unlucky.
Okay, so Mock and Ulf are the last two. Are you healed back up, Desarius?
I am now.
Okay.
Which heal was for me?
I have applied all the ones that were for you. Just checking. There's also this one, apparently.
There we go. Now I'm full.
Oh, could use one final patch job, though. Just making sure that there's no hidden party member that I don't know about. Yeah, okay.
Nope.
I'll give him a little bit of a slap on the back. Hold on.
So
No, I want to do it.
So Mahana's a little low.
Oh no, I thought I was. Oh, I thought I was okay.
It's fine. I got it. Let me do it. Come on.
Friend. Woo!
Whoa! Look at all those dice.
Who has the bright red dice?
Those are mine. I changed my colors so they'd be more distinct. And also because it represents the fire inside I've had today.
They are fiery.
Apparently,
Dig it.
Would you all like to call it here?
we
I
could.
think so.
Yeah, it's been about 4
Yeah.
hours, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We're about 20
An
minutes over.
exciting 4 hours.
Oh god, it's paused the game. It's over. It's over. It's exploding again.
So one quick thing, Ari,
Uh-huh.
did you decide whether or not you approve the thing?
I'll look at it.
Okay. Because
The
I
thing.
have little silly shenanigans that are harkening back to the talk days.
Ah,
We did it, everybody.
All right.
We managed not to die.
we've survived enough.
We smacked some ass. Boom, boom. You can't see it, but I'm actually doing like the Omok flex right now.
Oh, man.
There is a Pathfinder update available, so
Fun.
How do
no
we
telling
run
what it will
that?
cost. No, I'll
Or
do
do
that
we run
after
it?
this.
Or does it just happen?
No, I
Yeah,
run it afterwards. So it'll
Okay.
kick all of you off when I go to do it.
No.
We should. Oh, we're definitely going to be back by game time, right? Because we've
Should
got
be.
to. We have to send our son back to campus.